Okay, it says we live.
Hello, everybody,
We
and welcome.
we're live and we got our big fan base waiting. Craig.
Good morning, Craig.
What's up,
Wait, good
man?
afternoon. My bad. It's
Yeah.
not morning anymore.
No, it's not. It's been a while since I did this whole live thing. I'm not used to this.
It's too funny. Too funny.
Okay. So we'll see if anybody comes in here and we tell them what's happening.
Right? Craig says he's driving.
He's
He
driving.
says, hope all is okay with y'all.
Oh yeah, everything's well.
Busy.
I quit
Well,
I quit my reselling because we're too busy with other things. So it's good news actually.
we share this out.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that. See, I'm so not used to.
I know, right? It's crazy.
So I know Craig's driving. Probably hard for him to pay attention and drive. But how you doing, man? Hope all is good with you and your family. Oh, JRKR, good to see you.
Hello.
Just doing a little chit chat. Kind of bored. I got some computer work to do, so I figured, heck, let's go live. Destiny goes live with everybody else. I figured she'll go live with me once.
Wow.
Hey, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. You know, you're sassy.
Of course, I gotta be.
Neither. Oh, pages we manage.
Hope everybody else is doing well this afternoon. And yeah, it wasn't clickbait. I did quit the reselling. If you look in my background, you see there's no more shelves of inventory. That's different stuff. All the shelves are gone. Basement's wide open.
You gotta make us.
Tell you here in a
You
minute
gotta
why.
make us fat so they
Make
can
us
see
fat?
that. Yeah, you gotta make the screen.
You didn't
fat.
make me fat
There we
enough
go.
already?
See, now you can see that the basement is all
Oh,
opened up.
yep. No, the basement's all opened up. Not clutter everywhere.
Well, I got to a point where you were tripping on everything. Literally.
Yeah, I had piles of inventory laying around, running out of shelf room. Is that you Gans goes caca? Says reselling is for the birds. Good for you.
Hello. I'm not sure who you are, but welcome.
Hey Misha, there's a name I haven't seen in a while. Good to see you. John Jones.
Hello. John Jones is in the chat. Hello. Craig says, if it's good, I have a feeling I know. I may be wrong, though.
I don't know what you're feeling. What you're feeling there, Craig? I want to know what you suspect. I can't even talk.
It's all right. Just Wusa, honey. Just Wusa.
JRKR says reselling rocks. Just saying, yeah, it does. I mean, I enjoyed it, and I don't think it's going to be a forever quit thing. It's just
It's on pause, actually. It's on
yeah,
pause.
yeah, fine print. I quit reselling for now.
He clickbaiting.
No, because I did quit. I
You
mean,
did.
I don't have no shipping boxes down here. I don't have no inventory whatsoever that I used to have for eBay.
Yeah, it's actually more of a flow now than what it was before. So I'm really happy with the fact that I'm not tripping over everything and hurting myself.
Yes, that's so nice.
Hi, JK. Welcome. Misha says, Des, you look great, girl. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Jennifer said that she suspects the other business is doing well. Greg says that's his thought too. Well, you guys are absolutely right. We ended up getting into the decals, and it was more just of a hobby and a little bit of extra side cash with the reselling, and it actually started out selling the thrifting stuff, and it's a lot easier. It's a lot less time consuming, and definitely our inventory fits on that shelf right back there. Rolls of vinyl.
You want me to turn the light on?
That's yeah, if you want.
Just so they can see.
But yeah, we started listing decals not so much on eBay, but we were selling them on Marketplace, and we also have our own website,
Okay, I'm showing.
which is there we go, which is Prints by TBE. Yep, that's our inventory right there.
Right now, yes. And then, but this whole shelf will be inventory at one time, or in some time.
Yeah, because right now we're basically doing the vinyl decals, automotive decals, and we also have removable paint safe vinyl for indoor that you can take off your walls or whatever, and it's not going to tear your paint up. Misha, yes, we weren't doing mugs for quite some time because the reason I quit the reselling is it was overtaking the basement. We were also trying to do the printing stuff down here, and there just wasn't enough room for both. I mean, we couldn't run the heat presses or the mug presses because we basically just didn't have room for it. So I had to make a choice to either use this space and use it strictly for reselling, or take this space and get the reselling crap out of here and go with the decals. And yeah, we're gonna fire back up. Just got our printers and everything because they sat for a while, so I had to do a lot of thorough cleaning and purge them out to get the ink through, get the presses hooked up. So yeah, we're doing the mugs, we're doing vinyl decals, we're going to be doing some kind of crafty stuff too that we can do, signs and things like that with the vinyl, sublimation and everything. So yeah, that's the story. And then I wasn't on YouTube. I just never had any time trying to handle the part of the decals that I was doing and trying to do eBay full time. And I was trying to do so much in both that I wasn't really getting any major accomplishments on either one.
John Jones says that's got to be as close to printing money as you can get. And
Right.
JRKR wants to know, what did you do with all your stuff?
A lot of it, 90% of it, we took over to the flea market and we dollared it out for a weekend. I mean, it didn't matter what it was. Anything from a coffee cup to North Face jackets. It was $1 and gone. What I did is keep some of the higher dollar items, the more in demand items, and I put those in storage. So when the time comes that I'm ready to go back to doing eBay, because I really do. I enjoy the sourcing. I enjoy the thrill of the hunt. I enjoy the selling on eBay. The only part I don't like is the listing. So I kept a good chunk that I would have as a startup right away whenever I'm ready. I won't have to start from scratch and go find inventory. I have enough to get me started right off the bat with, I don't know, probably about 80, 90 items.
Yeah.
And those are items that I know aren't going to, like, they're not stylish. They're not going to go out of style, or they're not going to go out of need, or they're not going to become uncollectible.
Right.
Whether it's 2 months from now or 2 years from now or whatever. But yeah, a lot of inventory. I was telling people probably about 2 months ago on certain chats that I wish somebody would just come and buy out my inventory, take it all, one money, because I had stuff that was listed, but I had so much more that wasn't listed.
Yeah, a lot more. We were finding things that he bought at the beginning that we totally forgot about.
Don't even remember buying some of it.
Yeah, some of it he didn't, but yeah, it was a very interesting scavenger hunt, I guess you could say, when we were going through everything. And what was weird was it took us almost a week to go through everything and get it to where we needed it to be now.
Right.
And that's how much stuff he had. I think we took half our porch is the stuff that he's keeping, and the other, everything else, like you said, we've been taking to the flea market. And then we have a storage unit that we're going to go through, that we're kind of going through little by little.
Right. That I still have inventory in there that I want to get rid of. So if there is anybody that wants to buy a big bulk lot of something, let me know.
Yep.
Jennifer Hayes did post the link to the Prince by TVE website, and that's full of our decals right now. We will be adding other things, shirt designs, mugs, some of the craft signs and stuff like that we're talking about doing here in the near future. And if you go to the website, because we still list decals on eBay. We do have our Prince by TV store on eBay. We also list them on Marketplace, but on our websites where you're going to get your best deal. And I'm not sure for how long, but it is for a limited time. If you use the coupon code FIRST10, you'll get 10% off your entire order, and it's a flat $375 first class shipping with tracking, no matter how much you order.
Is that all capitals?
What's that?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
First.
And that's the link. And if you want to just remember real easy in the future, princebytve.com, and that'll take you in. The site is hosted by Square.
Yes.
That's why the link that Jennifer has there has the square at the end.
Misha says, OMG, a week is so impressive. I couldn't do it. Oh, let's just say it was very hard to do it in a week, but we had to get it going. I mean, between the orders that, on Facebook and, the site and everything, and then having to get everything moved, we hustled. That's for sure. We hustled.
It was hard because, like I say, there was so much inventory down here, and how I use my filing cabinets for inventory storage, I wanted to move them to a different area because that's not what they're going to be. Well, they're kind of used for like some of our envelopes and stuff like that we ship out with, but I wanted to get those moved to a different part, but it was so hard to move those. It was like moving stuff around before you could start moving stuff out. So it was like touching the same stuff 3-4 times before it actually made its way out the door. And then that's when I just got tired of it and said, load up the truck, let's take the shit to the flea market.
Yeah. Yep, so that's what we ended up doing, and we still got a lot more to do from, like I said, from storage, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully before fall hits, we'll be able to get that taken care of as well.
And there's a lot that'll probably just end up going right back to the thrift store because I don't want to pay to store stuff. It ends up costing you more to store it than what you would make on it. So
yeah,
just want to get that all cleaned out. But yeah, so we're doing decals. You got any samples you can show them of what we're doing? When we say decals, they're probably thinking little "that's great" stickers or something. I hope everybody in chat's doing well. Plus, before with doing the printing and decals and I had no time, no free time. This spring, I didn't really do anything other than drive my mind crazy about how am I going to do this? How am I going to get this accomplished? I got to get this much listed for activity. Plus, we got to do the decals. It was just going crazy. My mind was in every which way. So I cleared up a lot of headspace by getting rid of the whole eBay thrifting portion. Nessa's grabbing some of the decals. Just grab a stack, take them over.
Gotta grab a wide array of details.
Okay. And
You don't have to make me big.
we're probably going to do some videos on it's a holographic. Now it looks a little cloudy because there's a transfer tape that's on there, so you can apply it. You peel the backing off, you put it on the surface you want, and then the transfer tape will come off, and it'll be really, really shiny and reflective and holographic. And I got to make up a board that's got
The one's already done.
Just samples, yeah. And those are vinyl. They got a 5-year outdoor warranty against fading, cracking, or peeling. 10-year indoor warranty. And then we have the indoor vinyl too that you can use on your walls. People having they have the sayings or the trees or whatever, and pictures by them that you can apply to your paint. And then when you want to remove it or whatever, it's not going to damage or peel up your paint. Yeah, there's your much love. And all these designs we can apply to shirts too with heat transfer vinyl or sublimation. Quite a few there.
Yep, I'm just grabbed a bunch of different ones.
Yep, and we got a variety of colors.
Yeah, I tried to grab a few different colors.
I'm seeing green and pink. That's all I'm seeing.
What's that?
I'm seeing green and pink.
There was blue, I think, and red and purple.
Misha's packing and listening. We appreciate you being here, Misha. It's been so long since I went live. I was just sitting here and I was like, let's go live. Greg asks, where is the 4138? What is 4138? What is 4138?
And we have a bunch of fishing ones, a bunch of different camping.
Yeah, fishing ones sell really well.
Yeah, I have no idea what 4138 is.
I don't know.
Hold on. Shoot. I think that was a pager talk.
I don't know. It says Todd, Flippin' Hustler.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he used to say something, didn't he?
Yeah, I think it was. Oh, I don't remember what it means. Oops. It's been so long.
I don't know. I don't remember what it means. I think it does have something to do with old school pager talk, though.
Yeah, it was a pager talk. I think it was. Hold on.
Pager love.
Yeah.
Alicia says. So yeah, like I say, we're gonna do some content on our processes of like how we do the mugs, the process that goes into cutting the decals all the way up to we gotta make an application video so people can see how to apply them properly, which isn't hard. It's just making sure your surface is smooth and clean.
I don't have one of those though, the pager one.
Oh, there's a reflective one up there that you can show.
Oh yeah, that I haven't covered.
She's got one that shows what our holographic vinyl looks like. Changes colors with the tone and the lighting.
Oh, oops! I just blinded the camera. My bad. Sorry, y'all. That was very bad. But yeah, that's our new logo for Prints by TBE.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Oh, that's about it. What?
I dropped it.
Dropped it. That's okay. They're pretty durable.
put it behind there for now because I just like totally, hold on. I goofed up my camera when I was showing that, so it's, I don't know. It's acting weird. Hold on.
Now you look all
I know.
super bright.
Yeah, I had to turn off my light because it's blinding. Sorry. You can still see me, just I'm a little darker.
So,
Yeah.
like I say, I haven't done the lives in so long. I don't even know what to talk about. So I suppose I just wanted to do an update on what we're doing nowadays. I know I go in the chat. Some people are like, "What you been up to? What you been up to?"
Hey, Chuck. No one has ever accused me of being super bright.
Me either.
Oh, oi, oi, oi. That's too funny. Misha says, I'm excited for y'all. Barbara, hello, Barbara, says, glad to
Oh,
see you make changes that make you happy.
yeah, definitely. So much less stressed. I was getting so stressed out before.
Yes, very much so. Chuck says, I'm browsing your website now. Cool stuff.
Yeah, and we're going to constantly be adding on there by the daily. We actually have tons and tons to get up there.
And don't forget, we have a coupon code for anybody who buys, and it's the first 10. Right?
Yeah, just first 10.
Yep, first 10.
First 10 coupon code gets you 10% off your entire order.
Yep. And I put it in the chat again.
And on the site, it's a $375 flat first class shipping, no matter how big your order is.
Yep. Get quite a few of them in an envelope.
All right, Barbara says, do what you love. You know, I actually loved reselling. I did. It's just financially, this makes more sense.
Yeah, we sat down and talked about it, and he did the numbers, and
Yeah, we actually went through our last 90 days in detail on, cost of goods versus in eBay versus the cost of supplies and stuff to do the decals, and then what we made and what we were profiting and how many hours we were investing into each side of it, and we were coming out way ahead just on the decals. That's without us even doing anything else like the mugs or the shirts or signs or anything like that. So we were like, well, that's the route to go.
we have 15 people in here. Hello to everybody who hasn't said hello yet. Thank you for joining. We greatly appreciate you.
And now I have more time to do stuff I like fishing.
You want to tell them about your bet?
Oh yes. So me and Dwayne, Mothership Products, or also known as Mothership Motorsports, we had a fishing bet. He lives down there by Salt Lake, Utah, and then we're up here in central Wisconsin by the Dells. And we made a fishing bet challenge with each other for a 12-pack of beer on who could catch 5 different species first. And I'm sitting here thinking, man, all these lakes around me, I got this. I can go out one time. I can catch 5 different fish. No big deal. Well, what was it? 2 weeks? It took like 2 weeks to catch 5 different species. But I won. I won yesterday by catching a largemouth. It was the final. No, Eric, it wasn't clickbait. I actually quit reselling. It's probably not a permanent thing, but it's not going to be anything I'm going to rush to get back into. Sold off 90% of my inventory at the flea market. Just tired of looking at it. And yeah, so it wasn't clickbait. We just went a different route. We're doing what you do with your signs, except you're doing it with metal and we're doing it with vinyl.
Yep. Dennis Dew is in the house. Hi, adopted grandpa.
What up, Dennis? See, I'm seeing lots of
He
names.
said, what?
Oh,
Oh, Jared, here, we're still going to go to the bins.
Yeah.
Never change no matter what.
yeah. Hard habits, old habits are hard to break. The bins, I can actually go to the bins now and probably enjoy it even more because I can look for things. Whenever I went to the bins, I never looked for stuff for me. When I went to the thrift stores, I never looked at deals for my personal wants. It was just, what can I buy that I'm going to make money on? Where now I actually don't mind going to the thrift stores. It's more enjoyable because now I'm buying for me, and I rarely ever bought things for myself because I'm like, well, I'm not going to buy this for myself because it's a good deal and hold on to it because I can sell it and make some money and then I'll come across another one another day. So I never really kept anything. Everything had a price on it.
And the thing is, too, is I was the one that when we go to the bins, I would do the personal stuff that we would need. If I ran across something that we could use at the home for personal, that's what I did. Tommy was all 100% business, no room for, oh, I like these pair of jeans, I'm going to get these for myself. That wasn't where his mind was. I was the one that was like, these will fit you, so I'm going to get these for you. And so it was really, his mind has actually been more uncluttered since this all took place, which is nice to see because he was getting frustrated, very frustrated, and he wasn't sleeping because his brain was in.
Wouldn't shut down.
Yeah, it would not shut down. It was locked into, what can I do next? What can I do next? How should I do this? How should I do that? And it was all eBay. Not saying eBay is bad because it's just that it was too much for him to do the eBay and then help with the decals and stuff like that. So
yeah, I don't think eBay is bad at all. Like I say, we still use it for the decals in the decal store. I'd never ever turn on eBay. I don't think I love eBay way too much. It's been very, very good to me.
For sure. JRKR said yes, please come visit.
Oh yeah, we still because we like our saltwater pool over there in Appleton and everything. So we'll definitely be coming over there and still hitting up rummages, just with a different mindset now.
Right.
And John Jones says being able to make your own inventory versus finding your inventory is a very appealing idea. Yes. Absolutely. There's days where we have 50, 60 orders going out, and there's a lot of times multiple items or decals in those orders. If I want to get 60 packages or 60 items going out the door on eBay, how much time and effort you have to invest into those 60 items, because you got to go out, you got to find it, you got to comp it, you got to clean it, you got to list it, you got to pack it, you got to ship it, and you got to store on it and trip over it and have it in your way. Where now, we have our rolls are literally this big of vinyl, and the orders come in and we cut it, and the whole shipping thing she has over there in a little tote, which is just envelopes and a little application and structure thing and a business card, and boom, out the door. 5 minutes and done. Yep. Where I don't care how you source on eBay, you're not sourcing, listing, and getting your product out the door in 5 minutes. It's just not even happening. Even if you buy, bulk and have it sent to you, you're still not doing that. For sure. Now, granted, we're not selling a decal that we're going to make $100 on, but we're not investing anything more than 19 cents a decal either. I mean, that's our cost.
Guns goes caca. I know I totally butchered that. But they said a mental vacation from eBay can be much needed at times.
Yes. Yes. Even when I was doing just eBay, I still needed, every once in a while we'd go on a 3-day, well, not really vacation, but kind of, just to get away from it.
Right. Hi, Simply Dana.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
JRKR says, if you like what you do, though, you don't mind the time. Right, exactly. But there was just...
And that's true. And I really didn't mind the time when I was doing the thrifting and, walking through the flea markets and the rummage sales and the thrift stores. I really didn't mind that. I actually enjoyed it. And that's why it was such a hard decision for me when it came to the point to where both of these businesses are only doing a fraction of what they could possibly do. But that's because I was splitting my time up between them. Financially, then it was like, where would it make more sense to invest my time? And that's why we went the route we went. But otherwise, I loved reselling, and I'll still do it. It's just I don't have to feel now, oh, I got to go out and find some inventory because we got to make some money because bills are coming in and all of that. There's just not as much pressure with it. Now if I'm at a thrift store, yeah, and I see something. I mean, I kept my store subscription and everything. We actually have 2 subscriptions, one for the decals and one for the regular bargain effect eBay. I mean, if I come across things, I'm not going out hunting, but if I come across things that I'm like, wow, there's good profit to be here, I'm most definitely going to pick it up and put it on there. It's just, I probably won't, I'm not going to have hundreds of items. I'll probably have a handful of items that I know are going to sell for good money quickly.
JRKR says, I'm never thinking, oh, I wish I could be doing this or the other thing because this is what I like to do. I guess that's a good thing.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Misha says, OMG, I'm so ready for vacation. Hopefully October.
I'm ready for a vacation too. Like I say, we did the whole transformation down here, and then just been working on kind of ramping that up. And like I said, I had to go through. There's multiple different printers that we have, because we have the sublimation, and then I'm going to be doing full color vinyl decals as well. So I have a couple different printers for that, and we have multiple vinyl cutters. What do we have? Four vinyl cutters. So it was getting all that situated, getting it all hooked up, getting it all running. Like I say, the printers were kind of sitting for a while, not being used. So I had to go break them down, clean them, purging. So that all took a while. And we're getting consistent now in our sales. And it's nice because it's one listing for a decal, and we can sell them over and over and over and over and over again. It's not constantly. If we're listing something, it's a brand new decal that's going to sell over and over and over again.
Simply Dana said, that's great, Tommy. Life is too short. Do what makes you happy. For sure. And we can take this out with us when we're out and about instead of...
Absolutely. Because Dwayne, Mothership Products, and Heather, they came in and visited us a few weeks back, and they were up here for 4 days, and we're going to go out and visit them. The thing is like with eBay, we don't have to shut down our store or put it on vacation or rely on somebody to ship our packages. We can take our business on the road with us in a tote, your normal size tote that a lot of people use for inventory. We put a vinyl cutter in there. We can put our rolls of vinyl in there, our envelopes, and boom, be down the road. We stop at a motel if we get orders, cut a bunch of decals, and send them out the door. Where you can't take your eBay inventory with you to ship it out.
Chuck has a question. Do you make them as they're ordered, or do you have an inventory of decals? We do have some that we have in inventory that are pre-cut, but most of them, most of the decals are made once it's ordered.
Yeah, we have really hot selling decals that when there's downtime or whatever.
You're freezing.
I'm freezing?
Yeah, you were freezing. You're moving too much.
Sorry. We have decals that.
Don't get smarty pants.
No, we have hot selling decals that we'll cut a whole bunch off because we know they're going to sell. When we first list them, we cut them on demand, and we see, hey, these are really selling. Then at the default sizes that we list them in, we'll cut a bunch off, so we got to do a slap them in an envelope and out the door. Don't even spend any time on it. We don't do it with all of them because we don't want to cut a bunch of decals that people ain't going to buy, or in colors that they're not going to buy, or in sizes, because we do get a lot of special orders for bigger or smaller sizes depending on where the people want to put it. So
right.
Most of it's on demand. Plus, we're not having a decal that's sitting in a drawer that humidity will get affected and maybe start messing with the glue, or will want to start curling or something like that. So when you get it, the decal is usually fresh cut within a couple of days of you receiving it.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Crystal. Welcome.
Hey, how you doing? So
any other questions?
Like I say, we're gonna do some videos. I don't know if they'll be pre-recorded or lives.
I don't know why you keep freezing.
I don't know.
I don't know if it's StreamYard. You're only freezing in Stream. Nope, you're freezing on YouTube too.
I see it.
Yeah, what? I wasn't sure if you froze that time or not.
I was just looking.
You're bumping your table because you are swinging a lot. You're like moving a lot.
I don't know. We got fast internet and everything. I don't know. Is it real glitchy on your guys? It might be on us because we're both streaming and watching on the same internet. Maybe we're just taking a lot of ours in and out.
I don't know. Hi, the truth. He says, walk with Christ, faith over fear. Yes, for sure. Amen. Sarcastic Storage Doctor says, hi, I'm just arriving. Who quit reselling?
I did.
Thing is, I wasn't a reseller, so it wasn't me.
I guess in a sense, it still could be considered reselling because we are buying vinyl and then modifying it and then selling it again at a higher cost.
Crafty. We're crafters.
I'm not a crafter. I don't want to be referred to as a crafter.
And I didn't want to be referred to as a reseller, but that happened.
You're
a crafter, baby.
No. I'm a manufacturer.
You're a crafter.
No, I'm not a crafter. Crafter doesn't sound manly enough to me.
Well, tough.
I don't want to be a crafter.
Well, I didn't want to be known as a reseller.
I think of a crafter, I think of somebody that's working with like
lace and fluffy flowers,
sticky tape and felt and Elmer's glue.
Y'all, he is a crafter.
Dennis says he'll give us a call one day and get some stickers made. Yeah, for sure. Hit us up.
Sounds good.
There we go. A decal engineer. Absolutely.
Yes, Craig, he wears a tutu. He wears a green tutu.
Oh, now I'm gonna get one.
Crafts.
I'm gonna get one. So when we're doing one of our lives,
upstairs.
when I'm pressing or something, I'm gonna wear a tutu just for Craig. I'll wear it. Yes,
Chuck
a
said-
Craftsman, because I want to do some custom, like, you know, like the
Whatever.
farmhouse style signs and stuff like that. I like Craftsman. I like Decal Engineer. See, like,
hold on. Chuck said he only noticed a couple brief freezes.
that's what you had me wait for.
Uh-huh.
See, when I was way back, and it's even decaled on the side of my truck. See, Craig had given me a real classy name, and he called it the product relocation specialist. And I took that and I ran with it, and that sounded really cool for a reseller title. I mean, said I'm a reseller, huh? Product relocation specialist. That was fabulous.
And it's
I gotta think of something.
I like the decal engineer.
Decal engineer.
Yeah, Chuck said decal engineer.
Craig says a 2-2 baby too small. May need a 3-3. Hey, Aunt Kelly.
Hi,
How you
Aunt
doing?
Kelly.
Yeah. So, but we'll see. And I don't know how long we've been on. Where does it tell you that?
41 minutes.
Where does it tell you that?
Up in the top corner, left-hand side
Oh,
on StreamYard.
see, I'm so out of practice.
Silly.
Mm.
You want to tell them what you were talking about doing on YouTube?
Which one? I've had so many YouTube ideas. I don't
Call
know.
in?
Oh, yeah. I was thinking about just having a regular bullshit type channel, not any specific topic orientated, more like like a radio broadcast type thing, just talking about daily topics and whatever. It just vary, and actually having like a call in, like how they had call in radio shows, doing that, but like on YouTube, because not everybody wants to or has the ability to join in live, and they don't want to come on camera, or they just don't want that type of presence, but maybe just call in over a speakerphone and talk or give their opinion, anonymously or not anonymously, and do something like that. Something been kind of tossing around.
Sarcastic Storage Stacker says you could have a variety channel.
Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking, and just touch on just a bunch of different topics.
that hasn't gone into effect yet. How ironic.
Right? Nope, I could almost bet they're trying to either sell me insurance or a car warranty.
You should answer it. Do it live.
I should do those. I should just make videos doing that, because I mess with them people when they call.
He does accents. He'll take, and if he's watching somebody on YouTube, he'll set the phone on, turn it on speaker, and then set it right next to the speaker.
Oh, in the morning, my phone blows up with those. I don't know how many of them telemarketers have heard Johnny Cajun Roots show.
Yeah.
I'll just set it right up there by the speaker and just continue working, and then sometimes they hang up right away, and other times they sat there on the line for 10 minutes.
Uh-huh.
So,
yep. It's hilarious.
So
they know Johnny's voice very well. At least the ones that called Tommy, that is.
Oh, yeah.
I wrote down a couple of the ideas that are in chat for your new title.
I like that, decal extraordinaire.
Yeah, I didn't know how to say that word. Sorry.
I like that one. That just sounds like I should be on Forbes cover or something. Decal extraordinaire. And it's something, that we do together. Like, she just wasn't into the reselling at all. She didn't want no part.
I supported. I tried. It just wasn't
mentally supportive. Yeah, she was there, but like when we went sourcing, she was, like she said earlier, she wasn't trying to find product to make money on. She didn't want nothing to do with listing, no part of it. So at least this is something we can do together.
Yeah. And it wasn't that I wasn't trying. There was just too much for my brain, and I would get overwhelmed. And I'd be like, nope, sorry. I love you, but this is all you. I mean, I did find a few things, but
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of things that you pointed out
right.
that actually turned out to be really good sales. But a lot of times it was like we'd go to the thrift store and she'd have her cart of personal stuff. And I'm like, shit, now I got to find more stuff to resell to pay for that personal shit. Otherwise, it doesn't do any good if she goes into a thrift store and spends $75 and I've only found $50 in profit, that I'm at a loss.
But that had nothing to do with the actual business money, so nothing to do with it. It wasn't business money. And he looks at it differently than I do, and that's all right. So Chuck said recently they've tried to sell me a medical alert bracelet. I have one of those. I told them I got one for free after my trial. It goes around my ankle, and I just have to leave my house for the sheriff to show up. They hung up on me, which was my goal. Oh, Lord. I don't have one of those.
That's funny.
Oh, Lord almighty. Hi, Bobby. How you doing?
Greg asks, how are the margins on the vinyl? The margins, if you want to go by your profit multiplier cost versus what you're getting, eBay can't match it. Thrifting eBay can't match it on a regular. They're lower dollar items, but like I say, they're so easy to do and they repetitively sell quickly. So it's more about a quantity game. Like, you know, our average 5.5-inch decal sells for $5, but when you're selling a ton of them, it adds up real quick. And then we're in talks with a guy now that wants us to supply his store. He's in Arizona and he wants us to supply his store with our decals on a large number basis. So if we can land a couple of those type of contracts, that'd make me really happy.
Yeah. Good night, Aunt Kelly. I love you. Sweet dreams.
I thought she said she just woke up.
She's going back to bed. She works third shift, honey.
Oh, well, what did she wake up for? A smoke?
She had a feeling that we were live.
Just had a feeling, a random feeling?
No, she probably woke up for a cigarette, go potty, do the normal things when you first wake up, and then saw that we were live and thought she'd stop in for a few and then go back to sleep.
Okay, let me see what see, most of our sales have been on Marketplace, and I was actually going to show them some numbers there, but it ain't going to do any good because they still have their temporary issue calculating your pending balance.
Yeah, which I can't wait till that's fixed. That's for sure.
It's showing us at a negative $302.49, which is definitely not accurate.
No, I think that's supposed to be positive.
Yeah, it's been like that
for a couple of weeks now, right?
For almost a month. We went from having like shit. What was it? We were like, and I get deposits every day from Marketplace. And we went from one day having like $600 in pending payouts to all of a sudden I woke up and it was like your balance is negative $590. And I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
I got a hold of them. There's however they do their payment things or something.
Aunt Kelly said she had to pee and smoke. That's why she was up.
See, I knew there was a smoke in there. I knew it.
Craig is asking, are you pushing traffic from eBay to your own site?
Yes, that's ultimately what we're trying to do is drive traffic to the site. We can give a better deal there because the payment processing on our site obviously is going to be cheaper than us paying fees anywhere else. So yeah, the whole goal is to drive the main traffic to the site. We send out, a discount referring to the site with every order, no matter what platform it sells on. Back Row Bitter says, I would think the decals would sell great in gift shops and the Dells. And yeah, I agree. And what we actually need to do is probably go into those shops and give them some samples of some stuff and then see if we can get them to carry our product. We have thought about that. We've thought about getting a trailer, even if it's like a modified camper or something to start, and hitting some shows and races, because we have so many racetracks around here and stuff that we could go set up and do some decal sales and custom work right there on the spot. Maybe hit some craft shows and whatever. I was disqualified from a bass tournament for my newest decal. I jerk it every chance I get. Lucky I wasn't arrested like to do down the floor. What? Are you serious?
You got to be careful with fishing and picking because sometimes he comes up with these weird little things. You never know if it's real or not. I'm going to look this up.
I don't know. Our fishing decals, they're like the hottest sellers. Anything to do with fishing. Either fishing or anything that would be considered like a biker style decal. Skulls, middle fingers. So we got Google Florida arrested for decal.
Nuh-uh.
Let's see.
Florida man arrested for alleged offense sticker on truck.
Are you serious?
Obscene. I'm sorry, obscene sticker on truck that said, "I eat ass." Oh my God! Really?
The offensive decals are the ones that sell too.
They are. How ridiculous! It's freedom of speech, dude.
It doesn't.
Charges dropped against Florida man.
I was gonna say, why would somebody find that offensive? Why do you care if he eats ass or not? I mean, if somebody comes up to me and says, "Oh, I like to eat ass," I'm not going to be offended. That's on you, dude. It's kind of shitty to me, but whatever.
Oh, Lord.
People will get offended about everything.
Largo, Florida man with a "Don't drink and drive" bumper sticker is arrested for drinking and driving.
No, that's just funny.
Oh, my Lord. Oh.
That's just funny. Crystal says, well, it's Florida.
Hey, wait now. I was born there. Well, I wasn't really. I was only raised there for a short time, but I was born there. Wow.
You know what's funny? How when you kind of change your business plan, how your whole state of mind and what you think about when you're like just out and about. So when I used to be out, whether I was driving down the road or watching a TV show, what?
Man arrested for putting fake arrow decals on the floor in IKEA and for creating a labyrinth with no exit. Like, people are getting arrested for the dumbest things. Wow. Chuck says it's scary that the officer didn't know better. Fish and Pickens said the body cam from the officer who made the arrest is so funny. He kept telling the officer how great it was to eat. Wow. Wow.
I forgot what I was saying.
I'm sorry. It was, I really thought Fish and Pickens was being just his normal sassy self, but wow.
I can't remember what I was talking about now.
I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Squirrel.
I don't remember.
You'll remember. I'll be quiet.
Probably remember after we sign off.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah. What I was saying is my state of mind, when I'd be out in public, you're always looking at stuff as a reseller, like, oh wow, that's worth about this much, that's worth about that much, or you watch a TV show and you see something in the background, you're like, wow, that probably, I wonder if they got that off of eBay or for this movie or this show because it's older or whatever. And now it's like when I'm out and about, I'm looking at everybody's decals on their vehicles. I'm looking at their shirts. I'm looking at signs in stores or whatever for inspiration to come up with stuff. I'm feeling the material or the printing that's on the different shirts, because I want to figure out what it is, how it feels compared to this type of printing, and it's just funny how things like that change.
Mm-hmm. So we went from one form of thinking with the reselling. He just kind of morphed it into the decal part of it. So
Yeah.
I think I said that right.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby says Wisconsin Dells decals.
Yeah, like I say, we should go down and talk to the shops. Probably could get in some of them stores.
So I know they have the one shop on Main Strip that does card decals, but you can tell that they're not made in shop, that they're like bulk buy.
Yeah, I don't know which one you're talking about.
There's only one, and I can't.
Hey, Justin.
Hi, Justin. I can't remember where exactly it is. I'm like, I got the.
Do you have decal like what we have?
No, well, the one color ones, yeah, they've got those. They also got like the sticker ones, the weird sticker ones. We've only been in there one time. That was a while ago.
Oh.
But they did have like the little section in the front, because they had a little section in the front where that somebody used to cut them, like special orders cut them, and then they moved out of there, and now it's just like a bulk order online. You peel like you would boat stickers, like when you go to the store and buy boat stickers, you know how they're already on
Oh yeah, they're
that's the kind
mass
of thing
manufactured.
now. Yeah.
I don't ever remember seeing anybody cutting decals there, except for like during automotion and stuff. There'd be the guys that would come in that would do custom, and they always had massive lines.
Yeah, this was it's been a long time. We've been in the area for like 8 years, so but I don't remember what the name of it is.
Crystal does vinyl crafts too, but she don't resell them.
Oh really?
We had no intentions of actually like reselling them on any scale, like large scale. We bought the stuff to do shirts. That we got the vinyl cutter and the HTV and the press and everything to do shirts. But then it was like, oh well, we got some vinyl here too. Let's regular vinyl. Let's put it, a couple pieces online and see what it does. And then that just took off. So it was like, well, okay, we know where the business is at, and it's probably because not everybody wants to spend $25 on a shirt, but they'll spend $5 on a decal
Yeah.
that they can put on just about anything, like my little, what is it? My little coffee cup I got here. Ain't caught shit. This is one of our hottest selling decals right here. The Ain't Caught Shit Fishing Club. Everybody loves that one.
Bobby, she asked, are you still doing shirts?
We do. We're not really marketing it. It's not a priority at this time where we're focused on that. We will do them if people ask. People ask us, "Hey, can you make me up a shirt that says this or that?" Yeah, we do them. We have the capabilities of doing them. I plan on getting into that more and more. It's just right at this time, like we don't have any shirts listed or anything for sale. But any of these decals that we have, we can put on shirts as well. And we do custom stuff. If you have a idea or a saying or anything special that you would like, you can get a hold of us and we'll do it. Oh, there you go.
What?
We can make one. I should get a coffee cup that I think it says I don't sell shit. I don't sell shit. Selling club.
Wait, I don't see it. Hold on. Oh, I see it. I had to go over here, but I don't see it on StreamYard. Hello, sir, for coming in.
I need a big man's Kool-Aid man that is smashing through the walls. That says, "Oh yeah." That's what I got on my side. I got a tattoo of the Kool-Aid man kicking through, holding a bottle of Southern Comfort and a
Rolling bar dice.
rolling bar dice. My whole side is. He's got a cigar piece in his mouth. Some people call it a blunt.
His nickname for a long time was Kool-Aid Man. But not spelled the same way as the commercial one.
Media Marauder says, been a full-time reseller since 1997. This is the worst summer I've ever had.
Yeah. Fishing and Pickin' says he wants to see that tat.
I'd have to show you my fat belly then.
That's up to you. Otherwise, don't you have a picture of it on your...
Oh, I might. I just closed out my YouTube accident.
So Tommy and I, when we first got together, he was size 28, 29 in pants. Now he's a 38. Sometimes 40. So he's gained a little weight since we've been together. But it's been 9 years.
Just a little bit.
So now he's a little self-conscious about his belly. At least live on YouTube. She said, I'm serious. Let me know if you can make it. Gray shirt, purple letters. Here.
I'm trying to find.
Which email address do I put down?
Prince by TV. Of course. I'm trying to find this tat. See if I know I have a picture of it on Facebook somewhere. Just going through all these pictures. I wasn't so big bellied when I got it.
Let me see if I can find it. I'm getting private messages saying, show that tat.
Are you?
Yes. You better show the tat. Just show the tat. It's okay, honey. You're still sexy. I still love. Oh, see, and on his neck, he's got the dice. He's got one of the dice.
Oh, where is it? This side?
Yep.
Yeah. It's one of the wild bar dice flying through the air.
Commissioner Pickens said, let's see the fat Kool-Aid man. Oh, I love it.
There you go.
Kool-Aid's always been a big dude. Always.
Ooh, that picture is very... All these pictures are... You can tell they were taken a long time ago.
They're not as good as you like.
No, the resolution is for shit.
Oh, come on. Just show your tat. I'm getting messages saying show your tat.
What'd you get? Like one?
A couple.
Alright. Fine. Let's see here.
That way everybody knows for real it is you.
Let's see. There he is.
Gotta move your...
Oh, I'm not good at camera backwards.
Okay, lift up. There you go.
There. There he is. Now everybody see my belly.
It's not bad. You've lost some weight, so you're not as big as you think you are.
Yeah, I think I am.
One comment and we go sideways.
I was peer pressured.
Yes, he was.
Craig says save that for OnlyFans.
I'm supposed to tell you badass.
And the only reason I know what OnlyFans is because of my neighbor.
She talks about it. They said tat, not. Yeah, she said, I always screw up first part of her name, or her YouTube name. Unique Trader said, yeah, my hubby is over 300. He a fat Kool-Aid dude. You're not fat.
I'm 237.
That's when he's swollen. See, and Bobby said, looking good, Tommy. See, I told you, you're not
Oh,
fat.
people are so nice. I know what it is.
I don't think we're ready for that, Jelly.
Oh, yeah, and I can put that out there too because I don't remember the date. I'll have to look it up. But I know I'm supposed to be doing, speaking of fatness, which ain't gonna help, doing a donut eating challenge with Popo Joe on Hemlock Lady's channel.
Flamingos, yes.
Flipping Flamingos, what? I thought it was be on Hemlocks.
Yeah, it is, but most people know him as Flipping Flamingos, Popo Joe.
Oh.
So.
I don't know who he is. But let's keep an update when that's going to happen. I forgot the date. Let me see. Let me look at my text messages.
I cannot spell for nothing. So the person that is private chatting with me on Facebook, can you get me a link, please? I know I spelled that all janky. Please. Much love.
Oh, it's going to be Friday the 10th at 8 p.m. on Hemlock's channel. We're going to be seeing who can eat the most donuts. I got to get the details on like what kind of donuts we're doing and all of that. But it should be fun because I love me some donuts. Okay.
Let me see what I can do here. I'm not sure if they have.
What are you looking for?
Her channel. I'm not the channel. I'm horrible with spelling.
I don't know. When it gets a little closer, I'll probably jump on and do some sort of promo for the show.
Yeah, I just gotta find it.
I want to get more back into the social media and Instagram. So watch for me on Instagram.
Okay, here is Hemlock's channel. I found her channel.
Okay. Once you get that list, I think we'll probably jump off. We've been on for an hour and 10. And I need a smoke break.
Need to smoke.
Need a smoke break. I gotta go do some stuff. I gotta put some brakes on my truck and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, 'cause is my truck on? Is your boat off my truck?
I don't remember.
We did go to.
If it's on there, then I might as well go fishing. I don't remember.
Your brakes on your
I don't remember
truck.
if I took it. Well, the brakes ain't gonna take me long. It's just putting pads on it.
I'm older now, so you know. Oh wait, hold on.
What?
June K. Okay. I'm just looking at chat real quick.
Oh, all right. Well, anyways, we've been on for over an hour. Appreciate everybody that came in. It was great seeing you guys. Like I say, I plan on being on YouTube a little bit more now. I got more free time. So keep an eye out.
Yeah, I just saw Bobby's comment. She's like, I don't like skinny guys. The media, I don't know how to say that last part.
Media Marauder.
Okay, so they're saying I'm 315 right now, 315. So you're not as, I keep telling you, you're not as big as you think you are, and you're still sexy to me no matter how big you get.
I don't even look skinny in a skinny mirror. Anyways, I want to go.
All right. Much love, everybody. Much love.
Appreciate everybody coming in. Hope everybody has an awesome rest of their day and a good evening. And like I say, keep an eye out. I'm gonna put out some more stuff, probably more funner, and I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but I want to do something fun and something that's very interactive with all you people. So
yeah, and then tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern on Susanna Chronicles. We're going live with Straight Talk. Me and her are going live with Straight Talk.
yeah,
So catch us there.
Check that out.
Much love.
All right, y'all. Peace.